So what were we doing last time on Prom Dreams? I think we read the letter last time. And I don't really know if we have any other leads. Just gonna go re-examine the places I already was. We got a letter meant for someone. I think our only other lead is this letter. The only other thing we have to do with it is take it down here. Why? Why did I ever bother to dream anyway? I should have known. It was a lie all along. No one could ever love someone like me. What? Don't say that. If you keep bringing yourself down, your dreams will never come true. You've got to believe in yourself. Let me get out of here. Shut up! What do you know, Kyle Mason? You're popular. You're normal. You know what it's like to be loved. I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired of believing in something that will never come true. I'll live alone. I'll die alone. There's nothing that you or me or anyone else can ever do about it. Let's apologize. I'm sorry. I was only trying to help. No, I'm sorry. I wish I could believe you, but I can't. I just can't anymore. Just forget about me, please. She's right. I don't understand. How could anyone feel so hopeless? There has to be something I can do to help her. It's not much, but maybe. Maybe this was meant for you all along. Said the letter underneath the door. What's this? This is... Kyle, thank you. I've always wanted to read a letter like this. Well, now you've gotten the chance. You see? There's always hope. Someday, somewhere, you'll meet the one. I'm sure of it. I wish I could say the same, but it's too late for me now. Wait, what are you talking about? Don't you understand? I've already let my hope run dry. There's nothing left to believe in. My dreams died a long time ago, and in a way, so did I. Huh? No, wait, just listen to me. Thank you, Kyle. You tried so hard to help me, and for that, I'll always be grateful. But what's done is done. I can't take back the choice I made. Huh? No, don't. Don't you dare do it! Goodbye, Kyle. I'm sorry. No! Never gets any easier watching someone die. Another girl who needed my help. Another girl I couldn't save. But in this moment, I'm beginning to understand just who that girl really was. A girl who chose not to be helped. A girl who chose destruction instead. God damn it. It's open? gotta keep moving. It's the only way I'm ever gonna end this. It's too late to save anyone. It isn't too late to put a stop to all this death. Okay, let's get away from the small holes. Stone tablet rests on the wall. So, left hand. I see 1 dot on the left hand, 2 on the head, 3 on the neck, 4 on the right hand, 5 on the eye. And a man. So I'm going to have to figure this out one way or another, huh? There's a numerical dial near the base of the tablet. Sure. I don't really know. Did it work? Spikes! Oh, hell. At least he knows he fucked up. I might need this hint, Dolores. Whoops! That didn't go very well, did it, Kyle? Paled by spikes. An excruciating way to go, don't you think? And safely assume you don't want to go through that again, so I'll give you a little hint for next time. Retrace your steps. The answer is somewhere in this building. Good luck, Kyle. You'll need it. I feel like it'd be in a science lab or something, or... By the way, after rewatching the last few videos... Does that seem louder than before? I'm pretty certain that is... I know who that is, but... Oh wait, there's one that's not flashing. Can't get out of it, something's already been typed in. Print D, comlab, C, for Kyle.text. Sure. Error. Admin access required. Software boxes? So this is... Why did I not notice that before? So we need to find something to give us admin access, but... What? CD? Sure! We got the CD. I guess we'll use the CD here. Well, ideally I'd just do sudo, but we'd still need an admin password. Now we're getting somewhere. Run this command and now printing for Kyle.txt. Oh. It's dead. Shut down all by itself. Never mind that. Need to go see what I just printed. Once upon a time I cherished my dream. Once upon a time I chased it. And one day I knew that it could never be, so I took a knife and murdered it. First I pierced the right hand, pinning it so it could never again escape me. Then I pierced the left, for all its insult and slight to me. When I cut away its scalp, there was no turning back from what I've done, so I then gouged its eyes, blinding it to what I've become. Then I slit its throat and kissed it good night. Scalp, eyes, throat, kissed it good night, farewell my dream, you who awoke the monster inside me. Sure. It's the clue to the bathroom puzzle. So, order of what she stabbed. Pierce the right hand, pierce the left, scalp, eyes, throat. So right hand 4, left hand 1, scalp 2, eyes 5, neck 3, throat 3. 4, 1, 2, 5, 3. Success? Oh. Wall opened up. But to where? Oh. Sure. I'm not sure how I feel about this. You just barely make out a passage in the wall. Enter it? Alright. Oh, okay. Oh. Juan Ellis de Santiago. Eu não posso mais ver isso. Eu tentei amar a Messina, mas eu não posso mais. Nunca esteve incluso em meus ojos. Criar criança. Brazilian? Me perdoe, Dolores. Você merece muito mais do que posso oferecer. Yep, Portuguese. Revenge. Not yet. I want to continue exploring. Her mother. The light. Her prom dress. guess we'll read the diary. Let's read. Prom night. Night of magic, music, and revelry. Night of first loves, first dances, and first kisses. Night when all my dreams of love would finally come true. Dreams I had tried to believe in with all my heart. But it was a lie. It was all a cruel, cruel lie. Never was a fairy tale maiden destined for a happy ending. In the end, I was always an Ophelia. But I couldn't accept that. No, I could never accept that. If I was going to be denied my dream like this, then I would destroy the heirs in kind. You see, there's another side to this melodramatic sob story I've neglected to tell you about. A secret my family has carried in their veins since time immemorial. The Roth name is not simply one of wealth and fame. It is a name synonymous with occult power few can even begin to describe. In fact, it was this very power that allowed my great-grandfather to amass his wealth in the first place. It was our ancestral treasure, Magicane Sanguinis, that taught him Magicae Sanguinis. That's just magic blood. I remember it well. An old book amidst my mother's belongings. A page covered in Latin text, my great-grandfather's translation scrawled in the margins. The favor of the Demon King can only be won with blood. Whoever seeks wealth and power in this world must sacrifice an offering. For this purpose, the blood of another will suffice. However, he who seeks ultimate power must in turn take the ultimate sacrifice, himself. Those who offer their bodies to Moloch will receive the greatest favor, and they shall be as a god, reigning over reality itself. That's right. I would be better off dead, wouldn't I? But I won't go alone. Brooke, Auntie, everyone, I'm taking you all with me. Broken bottle was all I needed. The rest would be taken care of by the magic in my blood and the hatred in my heart. Even the searing pain of glass slicing across my skin wouldn't stop me from what I was about to do. Oh, the magic circle. That's why we saw the magic circle there. The second or third loop. If it doesn't, then I guess I'll be free from this hell at least. If it does. Moloch, mighty king of demons, you who served my ancestors in exchange for blood. Accept this offering of flesh and grant me strength. Renew once more the pact between the Roth clan and the powers of hell. In the name of my broken dream, I beseech you, make them all pay for what they've done. What? 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 Oh. She died on prom night. It worked. looks like you finally got what you wanted, Brooke. Never cared much for the mortal plane anyway. Good riddance. With this new power, I'll be unstoppable. Finally, it's my turn to make somebody suffer. I know just who to start with. Honestly, Dolores, you're too stubborn for your own good. You'd never have let her go to prom in the first place. Teen parties are far too salacious these days for a vulnerable girl like her. I did anyway, and now... I'm home, Auntie. Do you recognize that head model? Dolores, there you are. You had me worried sick. Why in the world wouldn't you answer your phone? Must have called 12 times. Oh, sorry. Must not have heard it over the music. But I'm okay, don't worry. I even got a friend to bring me back. Would you like to meet her? Oh! Pleased to meet you, Mrs. Roth. My name is Claire. I truly hope you don't mind me driving your niece home. Ah, well. Thank you for taking such good care of her, Claire. Although I would have appreciated a call beforehand. Oh, of course. We're terribly sorry, ma'am. We were simply having too much fun, and the thought slipped our minds. Honestly, Auntie, you worry too much. But I have to wonder. Is it really me you're worried about, or is it my money? Ooh. What? Sweetheart, what are you talking about? Of course I'm talking about how you've been wasting all of Mom's money. The money she'd intended for me. You really thought I wouldn't notice the sudden influx of expensive jewelry and vintage wine bottles? Or your hot dates with younger men? The sugar mama lifestyle really doesn't suit you, Auntie. Especially when it's on my dead mother's dime. How dare you? I've done no such thing with your inheritance, and you know it. We're family. It's my job as your guardian, as your aunt, to worry about you. Is it also your job to keep me locked away in a cage my whole life? Treat me like a child? You never let me help yourself. You never let me chase my dreams. But it's a hell of a lot easier to keep your cash cow under control when she's stuck in a wheelchair, isn't it? Dolores! I'm through being used by you. I'm through being coddled by you. For 2 years I've put up with you, and now you're going to pay for all of it. Oh. What? What are you... Dolores, get back. She's got an axe. Oh, I know she does. I'm the one that gave it to her, after all. No, you can't. So you are finally getting it. Not that I blame you for being surprised. You always did think I was helpless. You can consider this an opportunity to reflect on how wrong you've been about me. Go on, I'll wait. Dolores, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know I've been good to you, and everyone's considered your feelings. But that all can change. I can be better. I can take care of you the way your mother wanted me to. So for God's sake, stop this, please. Just like you to backpedal when you realize you're in trouble. I'm afraid there's nothing you can do to change my mind. I've already made the ultimate sacrifice to get this chance. And I will not waste it listening to your fake apologies. No. Stay away. Stay away from me. That face of hers makes me sick. Get rid of it for me, Claire. With pleasure, mistress. No. Decapitated. Head shoved in her locker. Goodbye, Auntie. I'd tell you to say hi to Mom, but I got a feeling you won't end up in the same place as her. That felt incredible. Even in my new form, I couldn't have swung that axe myself. Doing it through a proxy is the next best thing, I suppose. Wonder, if I consecrate this woman to Moloch, will I become even stronger? If I may, mistress, she did scream rather loudly. Even with the size of your manor, someone may have heard her. Perhaps we ought to leave before the authorities come. Ha ha ha! The cops? What could they possibly do to me now? They can't arrest someone who's already dead. But regardless, you're right. We should leave soon if we want to catch the others. The after-party is being held at Brooke's house, and it's not going to last forever. Especially once I'm through here. Hey, thanks again for inviting me over, Brooke. I had a great time with everyone. So Brooke won... Oh, it's no problem at all. I've been holding after-parties here since my freshman year. We'd say it's a tradition of sorts. Please don't tell me Brooke won. Huh? Geez, Neela and Maggie are sure quiet. Haha, I wouldn't worry about them, Kyle. They probably just tuggered out from all the excitement. I can't. I can't do this anymore. I can't keep lying to people like this. Huh? Neela, shut up. Are you out of your mind? Maggie, you know this is wrong. You should never have agreed to any of this. Because of us, Dolores. Neela, if you know what's good for you, you won't say another word. Brooke? I'm an airhead. What's going on? You guys, what's going on? Is there something you're not telling me? I didn't even realize the whole Dolores thing. It's nothing you need to be concerned with, Kyle. It's got nothing to do with you. Give it up, Brooke. There's no use hiding it from him anymore. Damn it. Neela's right. We never should have agreed to help you. What if Dolores did something stupid because of what we did? You think you could really keep a clean conscience about it? You. Brooke? You better tell me what the hell is going on here. What did you do to... We're all going to hell. Huh? The lights went out. But it wasn't supposed to be a storm tonight, was there? Hello? Huh? What the? What's happening? Huh? Fools, liars, killers, all of you. That voice. But how? Yeah, in my head. Ah! Help! Somebody help us! You all did this to me. You stole away the one thing precious to me. I'll make you suffer for your crimes, over and over and over again. When I'm finished, I'll send you all up to hell where you belong. It's a beautiful kind of revenge that could only have been realized by the power of a demon. A cycle of pain and torment, repeating endlessly until the last drop of blood had spilled. It was a way to take their lives the way they took my dreams. Most importantly, it was a way to teach you a lesson. You poor fool, you heartbreaker. Perhaps now you more clearly see the damage you've done. Perhaps now you'll think twice before denying a maiden in love. I'm all for the understanding up until Kyle, who legitimately had nothing to do with this. His only crime was kind of being a little airheaded and unobservant, and not realizing something was wrong with Dolores when she came up to him at prom, thinking that he was her date. That should have been the alarm bells right there. It all makes sense now. She sacrificed everyone, even herself. With each sacrifice, she grew more powerful, and in the end, it was all because she had her heart broken, because her dreams didn't turn out the way she wanted them to. What she doesn't realize is, we all have our hearts broken sometimes. We all have to watch our dreams die at some point. That's not an excuse to kill. That's never an excuse. You should have chosen to hold on, to live, to seek help. But instead she chose to become a monster, and I won't rest until she stopped her killing for good. Oh? The chest unlocked by itself. The chest is full of several small mementos. Stuffed toy, woman's running ring, photographs, and a page of a poem lying on the very top. Beg of you, daughter, do not let the dark win. Reclaim your light, and let love back in. Despite all this bloodshed, I love you no less. My blessed little blossom, my beautiful Dolores. Huh? It was for her this whole time. For Dolores. But how? I thought her mother was... She's right behind me. What? Who? Who are you? So you were the one. Huh? The one? The one who what? I'll explain everything in time. Meet me in the chapel. I will open the seal for you. But you must hurry. Her power grows stronger every second. Are you the mother? Are you Dolores' mother? You have teleportation powers? Who? Never mind that for now. If she can help me stop Dolores. Gotta get back to the chapel. That woman may be the only hope I've got. I don't like that sound, Dolores. I've come this far. I've played your sick games. I've solved all your stupid riddles. I know what really happened now. You told me your story, just like you wanted to. I've done my part. I'm through going by your rules, so now... I'm coming to stop you, once and for all. Oh! Oh! Serena. You, Serena. No, you're just like everything else in this world. You're her creation. Just another twisted way for her to try to mess with my head. There's no way. There's no way you could be the real Serena. How stupid do you think I am, Dolores? That's not Serena. I'm not falling for your goddamn mind games. Do you hear me? Ooh. Uh-oh. Shit. We only pissed her off. No way I can fight off something like this. I gotta run. Yeah. Sure. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, she's got bad steps. Hug. Looks like my mind games are affecting you more than you want to admit. There's no... Oh, there's your smile. Do you really think I'd be through with you once you learn the truth? That I'd let you get away with your crimes so easily? Clearly you haven't learned your lesson yet. You truly want to see this through to the end. You have to walk a long and bloody path, or better yet, run. Though I've quite grown to enjoy watching you die horribly and painfully over and over and over again. So perhaps I'll just have dear Serena keep tearing you to shreds. When I get tired of that, send you straight to hell where you belong. Alright, let's go. Okay. The path is vaguely... Oh, shit. God damn it. God damn it. Fucking hell. Alright. That didn't quite go as planned. Skip. Okay, this is the one where you go... Okay, this one we can go straight. Comes up the stairs. Oh. Oh no. What was that? The tunnel caved in. It looks like I'm safe, but that sound means I'm never safe. You fool, there is no stopping me now. Oh, just you watch me, witch. Can't run from her forever. Oh! Find me, Kyle. Find me, Kyle. Find me, Kyle. Oh, it's still very serene in here. Where do you think you're going, Kyle? I'm waiting. Let me out! No way out. I didn't notice that before. Dolores, what you went through, it never should have happened. Someone should have helped you. Hell, if I'd known, I could have helped you. But nothing excuses what you've done. You had a choice, and in the end, you chose to become a monster. I don't know if I can stop you. For all I know, you may be too powerful to be stopped. If I'm partially to blame like you think I am, then it's my responsibility to try. No, Dolores, I didn't do this to you. You did this to yourself the moment you made that pact. If you want to hate me because of what happened, for not knowing what you were going through, for not stopping them from hurting you, I understand. But what you did, this twisted revenge plot of yours, that was a choice you made. And now, I'm going to stop you before you choose to hurt anyone else. Neela. Thinking about things. Neela is still the absolute best. She's still a good girl. She's still best. She's still best girl. By far. Easily. I don't think there's anything to see here. Maggie's still second. Neela's the most forgivable because literally blackmailed her family to get her to... Brooke literally blackmailed her family to get her to help. Only a coward would turn back now. Literally blackmailed her family to get her to tell a lie, to partake in her horrible, horrible scheme. That's still quiet. Maggie was a bit naughtier. Maggie was a good bit naughtier. But still, Maggie made mistakes of her own volition. But still, she was threatened with essentially the destruction of her entire dream. So you can understand why she might go through with it, and she clearly regretted her actions. Neela, the poor child, regrets her actions dearly. Oh. I believe congratulations are in order, Kyle. Not many in your place would have kept so steadfast in their quest for the truth. Huh? Claire. What do you want? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something right now? Actually, no, I take that back. This isn't about what you want, is it? Of course not. Want is a concept beyond my understanding. All of the hopes, dreams, and feelings that make humans what they are, I experience none of them. I exist for one purpose, and one purpose only, to carry out the will of my mistress, whatever that may be. Claire, if you're not human, what are you exactly? Beings like me go by many names. You could call me a servant or a proxy. In the old days, we were called familiars. We are the products of contracts between practitioner of magic and the forces of hell. We live and die according to the wills of our masters. So you really have no will of your own, then? Doesn't that bother you? Knowing you'll never be anything more than a slave? Of course not. How can I long for something when I'm incapable of desire in the first place? Does a tool feel resented for being used by its wielder? Of course it doesn't. It simply is what it is. I see. But if what you're saying is true, then you're not just a tool, Claire. You're a weapon. Dolores created you for the sole purpose of killing others. You may not ultimately be to blame, but it doesn't make you any less dangerous if you try to stop me. Oh, don't worry. I have no intention of stopping you. I'm still under strict orders to let you live. However, I would like to take the time to correct a misconception on your part. I wasn't always meant to be a weapon, you see. Huh? What are you talking about? Before her pact with Moloch, Dolores was a completely different person, though I'm sure you knew that already. In the beginning, I wasn't intended to be a killer. I was intended to be a friend. Oh. My mistress always had the potential to become a great and powerful sorceress. She began dabbling in magic shortly after the death of her mother. She began with simple spells, requiring nothing more than a spoonful of her own blood. It was one of those spells that gave birth to me. Oh. Claire, can I ask you something? Of course, mistress. Anything at all. Do you consider me your friend? Do you wish me to? Do you wish me to, mistress? If so, then yes. I consider you a very good friend. That's not what I'm talking about. Forget what I want. Do you personally think of me as a friend? Or are you just obligated to act like it since I created you? My apologies, mistress. I'm afraid the answer to that question isn't the one you're hoping for. That was all I needed to know. You can leave now, as you wish. She just wanted a friend. That's actually really sad. The one thing my mistress expected from me I could never provide. True friendship and affection is something even the most powerful of my kind cannot give. After that day, she stopped summoning me. Perhaps she preferred loneliness to the artificiality of my companionship. I was beginning to think that, having failed in my purpose, I would no longer be needed. Until... O spirit of obedience, O faithful familiar, the pact of blood formed with Renove, giver of servants, I call upon you once more. What is it you wish of me, mistress? Claire, it's been a while, hasn't it? Indeed. I sense that you've become quite powerful since we last met. Unnaturally so, even. I'll explain everything later. For now, I need your help. I've been lied to. I've been stolen from. And now, I want my revenge. Understood, mistress. I knew she had changed. The despair in my mistress's heart had fully transformed into a seething hatred. It was no wonder she had become so powerful, harboring such intense emotions. But it wasn't my place, nor my desire, to question her motives. All I was to do, all I am ever to do, is obey her every command. Kyle, there's one thing you must know about Dolores. Know this. This curse was not the result of some innate evil in her heart. This bloodshed, it wasn't supposed to happen at all. Her true self is that of a dreamer, not a killer. But ultimately, circumstances guided her down a much darker path than she ever intended. You know that, and yet you still allowed her to kill. Well, she's just familiar. She's not in any position to question that. Yes, I did. It is as I said. My only function is to obey, never question. That's even assuming that I wanted to. I forget nothing about all of this. I finally fulfilled the task my mistress set to me. And really, that's all I ever cared about. What? Huh? Worry not, Kyle. This knife is meant for me. Now that Dolores has amassed her power, she will no longer require my services. When that happens, it is our duty to destroy ourselves. Claire? If anything, you ought to be happy. I did kill the ones you tried to protect, after all. But somehow I'm not. I could never feel happy watching someone die. I've seen too much death already. You have a good heart, Kyle. Perhaps if Dolores had someone like you in her heart, things would have turned out differently. You may cover your eyes for this. I don't mind. She didn't even leave a corpse behind, existing only to be used and thrown away. What a sad way to live. This is the last key. The key of judgment. Trail leads toward the gym. That's where we're going to end all of this. We will end all of this. In time. Goodbye, Claire.